Namaste to all. Welcome to the RSV Group of School YouTube channel. We will continue the topic that is carbon and compounds, class 10 science. We are discussing this topic. This is the seventh part of this particular topic. In this previous videos, we have discussed the classification of hydrocarbons. In the classification of hydrocarbons, we have seen that hydrocarbons are of two types, open chain and closed chain hydrocarbons. And we have specifically seen the open chain hydrocarbons in detail. There are three types, that is alkane, alkene and alkyne. If the single bond is present between carbon and carbon in the hydrocarbon, they are known as alkane, and the general formula is CnH2n plus 2, where n is equals to number of carbon atoms, where n is equals to number of carbon atoms. Similarly, for alkene, the general formula is CnH2n, and they have double bond between carbon and carbon. When there is double bond between carbon and carbon atom in the hydrocarbon, and then these type of compounds, these type of hydrocarbons are known as alkene. Similarly, if a triple bond is present, then it is known as alkyne. If a triple bond is present between carbon and carbon in hydrocarbon, they are known as alkyne, and this is the general formula. We have discussed till here in the previous class. Now, one more thing is there, that these compounds, basically alkane, which have single bond between carbon and carbon. So we are discussing the alkanes. Alkanes have single bond between carbon and carbon. Let's take one example. This is, what is the name of this compound? We have discussed in earlier video also. Name is propane. Three carbons are there. Name is propane. Let's fill the other valencies with the help of hydrogen. With the help of hydrogen, we will fill the other valencies of this propane. This is, now what is the molecular formula? Molecular formula is how many carbon is there? C3. And how many hydrogen atoms are there? There are 3 plus 3, that is 6 plus 2, 8. 8 hydrogen atoms are there. This is the molecular formula of propane. So they have only single bond between carbon and carbon. So those compounds, those hydrocarbons which have single bond between carbon and carbon, those hydrocarbons are known as saturated hydrocarbon. I again repeat, those hydrocarbons which have single bond between carbon and carbon, only single bond, only single bond is present between carbon. So these hydrocarbons are known as saturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons. And similarly, if double bond or triple bond is present between carbon and carbon in the hydrocarbon, those are known as unsaturated hydrocarbons. For example, this is double bond hydrocarbon in which 3 carbon atoms are there, and it is a triple bond hydrocarbon in which 3 carbon atoms are there. If you fill the valency, how many hydrogen will come here? Here will come 2 hydrogen. Here only one valence is left of the carbon. Here also one valence is left of the carbon. So all of you see, always we have to see that carbon is a tetravalent atom. It always forms 4 bonds. You have to fill the 4 valencies of the carbon with the help of bond. All of you see 2 bonds, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and similarly and 4. Similarly here also this carbon has completed the 3 bonds. One bond is left. It is completed by the hydrogen. This carbon has completed all the 4 bonds. So no hydrogen will come here, and this hydrogen have only one single bond. So here 3 hydrogen can be written here. So what is the name of this compound? This compound is prop because of 3 carbon. A double bond is there, that's why it is a propene, and triple bond is there. 3 carbon atom prop, and one triple bond is there, that means ene. So these two types of hydrocarbon, these two are type of hydrocarbon in which multiple bonds are there. Multiple bond means double bond or triple bond or both are present. Then these type of hydrocarbons are known as unsaturated hydrocarbon. So we got the difference between saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon. If a single bond is present between carbon and carbon in the hydrocarbon, those are known as saturated hydrocarbon. Let's see here. No more space is left. No more other atoms can be joined here. That's why they are called as saturated and they are less reactive. These saturated hydrocarbons are less reactive in comparison to unsaturated hydrocarbon. Since here a multiple bond is present, so there is ability or there is chance to add the hydrogen atom. If this bond is broken, then we can add a hydrogen atom here. So we can add the hydrogen atoms in the unsaturated hydrocarbons. That's why basically these are more reactive. These are more reactive than the saturated hydrocarbon. So we can simply define the types of hydrocarbon. That hydrocarbons, the basis of number of bonds, they are of two types. If a single bond is present between carbon and carbon, then they are known as saturated hydrocarbon, and if a multiple bond, that is double bond or triple bond is present, then these type of hydrocarbon are known as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Let's see one more property of hydrocarbon, that is isomerism. Before writing its definition or before explaining it, let's take one example and then try to understand it. Then it will be better to understand this property. Let's take one example. Example of C4H10. What is the name of the compound? Can you guess it? You can guess it by using the general formula. How many carbon atoms are there? 4 carbon atoms. And how many hydrogen are there? 10 hydrogen atoms. And then after using the general formula, you can depict it, and it is an alkane. And the alkane with 4 carbon atom is named as, yes students, it is named as butane. Now we will try to draw the structure of this formula. Basically इस formula का structure बनाने की कोशिश करेंगे. तो all of you see 4 carbon atoms are there. So we have drawn these 4 carbon atoms. How many hydrogen atoms are there? Let's complete the valencies of carbon using the hydrogen atom. How many hydrogen atom will come here? 3 hydrogen atom, because this carbon has bonded, a single bonded already. This carbon is bonded with 2 covalent bonds, so 2 valencies are still left. So these will be completed with the hydrogen. Similarly for this carbon and also for this carbon there are 3 valencies. If you will count the number of hydrogen, they will be 10. 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. And how many carbon atoms? Can you draw one more type of structure for the same formula? Yes, we can draw it. Let's try it. If you can draw the structure like this, 3 carbon atom in a single chain and 1 branch over the first carbon atom. Let's complete the valencies of all the carbon atoms using the hydrogens. They only form the single bond between with the carbon. This carbon also form 3 hydrogen, 3 bonds with the 3 hydrogen atom. This carbon has bonded already, 3 bonds are present. Only 1 valence is left. So this will complete with only 1 hydrogen atom, and this carbon atom is 1 bonded. So 3 bonds are left with the hydrogen atom. They will be completed. So count the number of hydrogen atom and carbon. You will get the same exact formula. Have you seen the structures? There is a difference between the structure. The formula that is the molecular formula of the compound is same, but both have different structures. These type of structures which have same or identical molecular formula, but they have different structures. These type of structures are known as structural isomers. And this property of hydrocarbon is known as isomerism. Both the structures that have different chemical property also and different physical properties also. Okay students, so both have same molecular formula, but their structures are different. These type of structures are known as structural isomers, and this property is known as isomerism. These isomers, both the isomers have different chemical property and different physical property. Okay, thank you.